I'm about to walk you through 10 real side hustles you can actually run using Claude, and by the end of this video, you're going to see exactly why one of them stands head and shoulders above the other 9, and it's not even close once you understand the math behind it. Because I will say this again and again, but some opportunities to make money online are much better than others. My name's Fred. I sell online courses using AI because it's the best way to make money online. My profit is as high as 95%, and my record is making over $5,000 in cash collected in just 48 hours. If you want to learn exactly how I do that, you can join my free course or directly book a free game plan call with me. All the links are in the description below. Side hustle number 1, and the one I want you to pay the closest attention to, is selling high-ticket online courses built around solving a real problem people have using Claude or an AI of your choosing to do the heavy lifting. And here's the part that changes everything for people who think they have nothing to teach. You don't need to already be the expert, because Claude can literally research any topic on the internet, organize what exists, and structure it into a step-by-step online course that's genuinely useful and often faster, and the information is clearer than an actual expert could do it themselves. The profit margin on this one is the highest of anything on this list. We're talking up to 95% in profit, because there's no inventory, no physical product, so like no hard cost, no shipping, no team required to deliver it necessarily. You build it once and you sell it over and over again. Your income isn't capped by your hours, it's capped by how many people you reach and how good your offer is, which is exactly why this tops the list. You can either make content or ads yourself using a personal brand, so you record yourself talking to people like I'm doing right now. This is not an AI, it's me. Or you can have an AI clone of yourself, or you can have a faceless approach. Basically, you take an AI avatar or an AI voice of somebody who doesn't exist. The advantage is you stay anonymous and you can put out more content without being on camera every single day. Side hustle number 2 is selling AI automation services to businesses. Things like chatbots and automation workflows that save companies time. This one can genuinely pay well, but it takes a year or more to build real skill before businesses trust you with their systems. And even once you're good at it, you're still trading your time for money on every single project, which caps how far this can realistically scale. Side hustle number 3 is freelance prompt engineering, helping businesses write better prompts for their own AI tools. The downside here is that the market is shrinking fast because AI models themselves are getting better and better every single day at understanding vague instructions, which means the skill gap this hustle depends on is closing every single month. Side hustle number 4 is offering AI content editing and cleanup services, taking rough AI-generated drafts and polishing them for clients. It's a real service people pay for, but the pay per task tends to be pretty low, and you're stuck doing boring, repetitive manual work that doesn't really compound or build into anything bigger over time. Side hustle number 5 is running a faceless YouTube channel using an AI voice and AI-generated visuals. This can absolutely work, but it takes months of consistent uploads before the algorithm starts sending you real views, at least if you rely on going viral, on getting millions of views. And a lot of channels never break through that wall, no matter how good the content actually is. So if you're just relying on AdSense revenue and hoping to go viral like most of these channels do, you don't have a real business strategy. You're just hoping to get lucky, and hope is not a business strategy. Instead, if you want to do something faceless, the smart play is to leverage an AI avatar or a voice to make content for you and then to sell to your viewers online courses. But that comes back to the first side hustle I mentioned in this video. Side hustle number 6 is AI-assisted freelance writing. You basically use Claude to speed up writing blog posts, articles, or copywriting for clients. The issue is the pay rates in this space have actually dropped because so many writers are now using AI too, and more people get started on this. So the competition has gotten more crowded, not less crowded, even though the work got faster to do. By the way, if you want to learn the exact system I've used to make over 5 grand in 48 hours using AI and online courses, I've made a 100% free course that shows you exactly how I did that step by step, so you can just copy me. The link is in the description below. And if you want deeper guidance from me, you can also apply to book a free one-on-one call. On that call, I will give you a customized roadmap for you to start making money with an AI digital product. No previous experience needed. Spots fill up fast, so book yours now. All the links are in the description below. Side hustle number 7 is selling AI-generated digital products on Etsy, things like templates, planners, or printables. The margin looks attractive on paper, but the market is genuinely flooded right now, and standing out among thousands of nearly identical listings takes real marketing skill that most people underestimate going in. Side hustle number 8 is offering one-on-one AI consulting calls. Basically, you help individuals or small business owners figure out how to use AI tools in their own work. Now, this can pay you really well per call, but you're still trading your time for money. There's no way to deliver this without you personally being on every single call, which means your income has a hard ceiling tied directly to the availabilities in your calendar. And let's not even talk about wanting to go on a vacation, because you basically can't. Side hustle number 9 is vibe coding small tools or apps with AI and trying to sell access to them. The problem is, you need actual users to find and pay for these tools, and getting that initial traction without any existing audience or a massive marketing budget is literally almost impossible. It is genuinely one of the hardest parts of this entire list to pull off. Side hustle number 10 is selling high-ticket coaching. We charge people directly to coach them toward a specific result. This one works really well, and people make a lot of money doing it, but just like with consulting calls, you're still personally required for every single session, so your income is permanently tied to the number of hours you have available in a week. But honestly, when you compare it to the other ways to make money that still trade your time for money, it's still the best one, because the work stops once you're off the client call. It doesn't beat online courses, but it's the second best. So now that you've heard all 10, let's talk about why courses sit so far above the rest of this list. Every single other method I just walked you through has the same fundamental limitation. Either it requires you to personally show up for every dollar you earn, like consulting, coaching, freelance writing, editing, building automations, or it requires you to build a huge audience completely from zero before anyone even notices you exist, and you make some money like with faceless channels that rely on AdSense revenue, Etsy products, and even building AI apps. Courses are the only one on this entire list that solve all these problems at once. You build a course one time, with Claude doing the research and structuring the course step by step, and then you can sell it without needing to show up constantly for every single transaction, while you build trust through content. Whether you use your own face, your own voice, you record it yourself, or with an AI clone of yourself, or an AI avatar or AI voice. Think about it this way. 9 out of the 10 hustles on this list either trades your time directly for money, or forces you to fight for attention from scratch, and courses are the only one that lets you build the asset once and have it keep generating income long after you've stopped actively working on it. Every single side hustle on this list requires you to bring some kind of value to the table, but none of them require you to actually be an expert going in, because Claude and other AIs close that gap for you. AI researches what you don't already know and helps you organize it into a product people want. So the only question left is which of these 10 you're actually willing to commit to building. And if you want my honest opinion, after walking through all 10 of them, online courses with AI are the only business model worth starting in 2026, especially right now. Because it's the only business or side hustle on this list with no real ceiling on how far it can scale once you get it working. I know it can seem huge and unbelievable, but I personally know people who make millions per month. Yes, you heard that right. Millions per month selling online courses. So take from that what you will. If you're serious about making money online with AI digital products, I made a 100% free course that shows you exactly how I do that, step by step, click by click, so you can just copy me. It's completely free and you can get it by clicking on the link in the description of this video. And if you want deeper guidance from me, you can also apply to book a free one-on-one call. On that call, I will give you a customized roadmap for you to start making money with an AI digital product. No previous experience needed. Spots fill up fast, so book yours now. All the links are in the description below this video.